Yeah, let's just finish the podcast. Like, let's go.
That's what I was gonna say as well. Like,
Minor.
with your friends as well.
Minor, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Minor, cool.
It's not that serious.
That's a goddamn pose. Man putting one finger.
It's okay.
Everybody say yeah.
Everybody say yes.
Strategic thinking.
Yeah, that.
Nah, do you know?
Nah,
No, girls are worse than boys at communicating.
Nah.
Fam, you ask them what the problems, they go nothing.
Chat to them. They'll roll over to the other
Nothing.
side.
It's just going into one. So,
What are you saying, guys? Is that we back, people?
First of all, we didn't even bust Roslyn. Everyone follow her on Instagram at Roslyn Teaches. She's got a YouTube page as well, Roslyn Teaches. Everybody, this is Roslyn Teaches.
hi guys. I'm also the manager of Pure Chatting.
Promote yourself.
Wait, did you
promote
put
yourself?
Did you put the?
Yeah,
Okay,
cool,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
You're in. Promote yourself,
So
man.
yeah, this is my lovely cast members, and I'm proud to
You know that.
feature. So basically, today we're going to be talking about men and their emotions. Why is it that you hide your emotions? Why is it that you can't communicate? Let me know. Nnia, go on.
I feel like I can communicate my emotions. You know what?
And first of all, why can't you answer questions correctly? She asked first, why do you hide the emotions? Then she said, why
Wait, he answered the question. Look at that. Hey, girls are mad. Don't even let the guy speak, fam. He was answering the question.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, you girls are mad.
Listen to the direction.
this is why. This is actually why. Before men speak in it, girls are ready to just
Jump down
cut
the
them off,
throat, fam.
shut them down. You know what I mean?
Okay, but she asked one question.
Okay.
first.
And he was answering it. He didn't even let him finish his sentence,
Start
man.
again. I'm sorry, I apologize.
You
Nnia.
drink that water in your fam.
No. Nnia, I apologize. Please tell me, as a boy, as a man, young man,
Yeah.
do you hide your emotions?
I don't hide my emotions.
Expand. So if there was something wrong, or let's say even like with mental health, even like with going to the doctors,
Yeah.
you'd go for it
Go to the doctor.
without having this. No, even like, do you know if there's something wrong?
Yeah, I'm not going doctor.
A lot of men will not go to the doctor.
If
Do you
there's
get what I'm
something
saying?
wrong,
If there's something wrong.
Depends if I feel
Can
like
you
I'm
give
about
me
to.
an
Like,
example?
like there's a private. Okay, let's say you found a pimple on your down below.
back to sender. So
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, nah.
God forbid.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that.
I would
like,
go. So
you
what do you
would-
want me to do? Suffer in silence?
A lot of men would.
I personally wouldn't. There's no way. Why? In fact, let me flip it.
Why?
A lot of girls would actually. Do you know a lot of girls would be carrying cross somewhere? Yeah? and they would tell no one. They would tell no. Am I lying though?
No, it's the truth,
If
man.
there's something on my
Preach it, man.
I will actually go. Because if I want to keep using it again, if I want to keep using it again, how many times has a guy gone to do his rubbish, yeah, without going off topic in it, and there's been an odor there, and then the guy will continue. If I approach you with a water on my dick, yeah, you say that's the end of it. Am I lying? Am I lying?
It's true.
Exactly.
It's
But if your
true.
ting was smelling, yeah,
But that's your
I would
own
still go and
then.
do.
That's your own.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
So
insert your ting if the ting's smelling.
that's what I'm saying. So if I want to
But
continue,
that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that, sensitive things like that.
I would go to.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
research that states that men will not. Okay, let's get the laughter out. Let's get the laughter out. Hold on.
Come.
Yeah, calm. There's a lot of men that will not approach it because of their.
I'm not gonna lie.
Man from nature,
Wait.
you get it?
Where are you getting this information
I
from?
was about to
Where
say
you getting this
Google-
information
Google
from?
Scholar.
Fam, trust me. What guy do you?
can you
Wait.
back your
No.
talk?
From
Can you back your
Of course,
talk?
that's what I was
Fam,
thinking.
where you get this from?
That's what I
What
was
guy do you know that has something on their dick, yeah? And then
It's an
I didn't
example.
get it checked. I
It's
didn't
an
get it checked.
example.
Research.
It's an example.
He said research.
Every single guy.
But I'm saying that's an example. That example.
That's a shit example. Every single
no,
guy I
no.
know would go check that. So what are you talking about? What is this,
Even
man?
example was rubbish. But
Okay,
they do have a manful. Like, did you get it? Like they're. What is it? What's the words?
You know, even though I'm against you, let me help you out, yeah? Let me help you out. Alright, cool. When I go doctor, I don't go doctors, innit, yeah?
Okay.
So if I felt like there's something wrong with me, yeah? Even if I felt like there's a flu, yeah, that was not going away, yeah? I'm not going doctors.
Why? Why?
I don't want to go doctors. Fam,
what's the
I'm scared that they tell me I'm gonna die. Like, I'm scared, fam.
Not just because you think, you know.
I think what?
It's not like it's not a wuss thing to go to doctor.
No, I don't think it's. I just that I can't be bothered. I don't. I
heard
think
there's
it's
a
just
lot-
gonna sort
I
itself
wanna
out. So I just leave it alone.
Yeah.
And it always does. So
Concerning like mental health and that as well. Do you find it easy to open up to people?
depends who the person is.
Yeah,
It depends who the
exactly.
person is. If it's like my close friend,
So you would.
of course
though.
I'm opening up.
You
I'll
would.
open up. I'll tell them how I'm feeling. Yeah, exactly. But if it's not my close friend, I don't feel like I can open up to my parents or anything like that.
How come?
Because
Or is that just a personal?
I think it's just upbringing thing, innit? Because obviously when I was younger, like when I was talking to my parents, I feel like I couldn't tell them anything. You tell them something, you get in trouble, innit? So, or they just don't believe you. If I told my parents, yeah, oh, mum, I'm depressed, yeah, I don't think she'll take me seriously. She'll be like, everyone gets sad, Michael, you get me? And then she'll just dismiss it. So there's no point of telling her anything.
Exactly.
But my friends will actually listen to me if I come on a serious vibe. So it's just like, yeah.
That's quite sorry.
Yeah.
That touched me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Swear.
Sorry,
What's it called?
no,
sorry.
it's not funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess. Why you do that face then? You want to laugh, fam? You want to
Oh,
laugh?
you mean Fenella?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Fenella. Yeah.
Mm.
She wanted to laugh.
That's
innit?
Well,
the
it's
thing
not that
because
sad.
I didn't want to laugh.
Cause
It's not that sad.
within-
I'm sure loads of people can relate.
Stop,
Yeah.
Nnia, man. I didn't wanna laugh.
with a lot of I don't know if I can say black families, but there's some families that they can't tell their parents things, and there's others that they're very open. Because like I'm just the opposite to you. Like I can tell mom everything. Do you
Same.
get it? So
Oh, well, that's a I can actually tell my mum stuff. It's just that I don't. You get me? She's not gonna listen, but I just
that's
don't.
the thing. That's the thing, though.
It's just
You
a
get
more of a
it?
thing, yeah, where you're just not gonna believe the person. For example,
Why
like,
though?
no, do you know what it is, fam? Because obviously,
But then that's something because like concerning I've heard this like if you say to a black family I'm depressed, I'll be like, okay, but you got a roof over your head. Okay, but that's
they're
yeah,
not gonna
stuff
take you
like that.
serious.
Yeah.
They're not gonna take you serious.
okay, you have a roof over your head, but okay,
I
my
hear
mental
stuff
state's
like that as
finished.
well,
You get
yeah.
it? So how
I
can you say
understand
that?
it from their point of view, though. For example, like I'm not gonna.
But it's not about you.
Huh?
It's
No,
not about,
but
do you get it? Like,
fam,
I get it too. I get it too. But that's what I'm saying. It's not about you. Just
I
consider
know
the
it's
person's
not.
feelings
I know
and
it's not.
emotions.
Yeah, but even yeah, say I remember someone came up to me, yeah, and they said, oh, I can't lie, you know, like I'm depressed, yeah. And I was thinking, no, you're not. Like in my head, I was thinking, no, you're not, because whenever I'm around them, they're always happy, they're always smiling. And back then, obviously, I didn't realize
Okay,
really
that's
what
back then,
depression.
okay.
I didn't really realize what depression really was.
Yeah.
I thought either depression, you're gonna be sad all the time. Do you know what I mean? But I thought,
But
fam,
it's
you're always,
beyond that.
you're
It's
always
beyond
happy. You're always da da da. Then obviously now I'm older, I realize, okay, like I shouldn't have dismissed it like that.
Yeah.
You get me? So I kind of understand where some people are coming from when they not believe in you. Because even me, when I feel mad low, yeah, like fam, I'm still like, if I was around you, you wouldn't be able to tell. I'll be like acting bare happy, acting my normal self. Do you know what I mean? So I understand why people
it's always in your
that
head, though.
don't like understand.
Yeah,
Do you get me?
I get that.
It's a
India?
Yeah. What? No, I was observing what you're saying. So you just said
like,
India,
just
so-
concern. Like, can you say that you can open up to people like concerned about how you feel,
Yeah. I don't. I feel like.
or
I don't
do you
feel like
rather? Would
having-
you rather just keep it to yourself?
No, for me personally, I'd prefer to at least talk to someone about it. You know what I mean? It's not, it's not my thing to just keep it in, especially if it's affecting me. But it depends on who would actually listen and care. Because at the end of the day, no one really, unless they're your family members, but even then, no one really owes you that privilege of listening to you and caring. You know what I mean? You can tell
That's
someone
a
you're
bit deep,
feeling.
though.
you know,
Yeah, I get
But
you.
everyone's got
feeling-
their own shit
but
to
you
deal
know,
with.
that's
you
what
know
I'm
I
saying.
mean?
You can't just offload your burden on someone else. You don't know what they're going through.
Yeah,
So that's might be a reason why.
but that doesn't mean that other people's emotions should be disregarded as well. Do you get
Yeah.
it?
Of course. But as Michael said, everyone has their own. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own cross to bear. If I use that
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't. I can't just come to you and start offloading all my problems. You might have just come from your own. You know what I mean? You might have just come from your own situation. But
That's true. But would that limit you to speak to someone, or you'll
Yeah,
still
it-
speak to someone anyway?
no, that would limit me. Especially if you open up to someone, you want them to at least listen, show some
know
form
what
of
it is?
compassion. And
Because you don't even know the response. Some people be like, "Oh, that's mad,"
Just
Yeah.
yeah,
and then you'll be
yeah.
like, "Ah, cool."
Did you say anything else?
Yeah.
I just told you everything.
I just
like,
told you what it
Word,
feels
you know
like.
what I mean?
No,
Like,
but-
you get it? Go for
But
it.
I understand because sometimes in that situation, yeah, it's a bit awkward. You just don't know what to say, innit?
Yeah.
Like you want to say something comforting, but you just don't know what to say because you don't want to say
That's
the wrong
another
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not within your nature to be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
start crying or start,
You don't-
off.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Sometimes
actually
that's
don't
not
know.
within
Yeah,
your-
that's the maddest
exactly.
thing.
It's true.
So
Because there's been times where like my friends have been going through the baddest things, and I'm just thinking, flip.
Like you don't
What do
even
you
know what
say?
to
Is
say.
that
And then you don't want to trigger something like, oh, like, okay, obviously I'm here for you. I'm gonna say that, but it's just like, I don't know, like, do you get it?
Yeah.
It's very sticky.
And what also we have to realize that people deal with things in different ways.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
deal with things in different ways. So just because someone's quiet and then like not offloading their emotions, because you say men don't really talk about their feelings, it's just maybe they deal with it in different ways.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
they're just not as what's called? They just don't like
open.
communication like women,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
fam, even in that aspect, I think women are just as bad as communicating. I think women are terrible at communicating.
Do you think?
I'll say
Yeah,
I'm ready.
fam, when you try and talk to them about something, they're not hearing it. They don't
Do you
want to
know
talk
what
to
it
you
is?
about it.
I feel like it depends on the girl because me, I would say I communicate really well. If
Yeah.
somebody asks me what's wrong, I will tell you. You don't even need to ask me what's wrong. I'll tell you what's wrong before you even ask me.
Exactly. Not saying what's
So
wrong.
I feel
Silent.
like, I feel
game,
like it
silent
depends on the
game.
girl because I know there are some girls that be like, "What's wrong? Nothing." Then it'll be silent.
And then-
I find it funny how that's not me.
It's
I'll
childish.
say
It's
it. I find
childish.
it bare dumb. Like you
Yeah.
need to communicate with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And this is where a lot of relationships, friendships, and relationships flop because
Yeah,
the
definitely.
communication is rubbish.
Yeah, as you said, friendships and relationship, fam, communication is key in both of those
Yeah,
things.
Definitely.
Like it's one of the most important things, and people just they don't want to do it. It's like everyone's got too much pride. Like, I'm guilty of it. I've got too much pride in
Yeah.
it. So
So
it's
we
just,
know.
Yeah, we know.
I've got too much pride in it. So even though you'll be feeling, nah, I need to reach out and actually explain my feeling. I'm not gonna do it because you've got so much pride.
But then at
Know
the
what I
same
mean?
time, it's
It's
like,
holding you
okay, sometimes the way I think about it is let it play out, and then eventually it'll die.
If you let it play out, you could
With
have just literally lost the friendship. Then
Yeah,
that's my
it's true.
that's my whole aim though.
you want to lose the friendship.
No, but that's what I'm
Do you
saying.
get
It
it? For
depends
me-
on the person though. Because say if I was feeling some type of way with you, then obviously I'm
Just
gonna
let
tell
it-
you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Because
gonna let
of
it
our
die.
dynamic.
But if it's someone else I
If it's
don't really
someone
care
else-
about, I'll just let it
No,
die.
but I think it's
Friendship
sad.
fades, that's it.
I think it's sad because sometimes like friendships and relationships, there'll be so much potential, there, and then you're just
True.
gonna let that die now because you got too much pride. Like it's happened millions of times, fam. Like there's so much
True.
potential there, and you're so prideful. You think, fuck it, man's never doing messaging that person again, yeah. And then they're thinking the same thing, yeah. So now that big potential, it's just lost now, just because
But do you know
both of
what
you
it
are
is
too
as well? That
prideful.
I feel like I'm not gonna message someone if they've done something wrong to me.
Same.
So it's like
Yeah.
that pride thing. I don't.
So you're not
pride.
gonna let
It's
them.
not pride.
You're not gonna
That's
let them
pride.
know. It's not someone.
Some-
done
They
that's
will
the
know
thing.
that they've
No,
done
no,
something
that's not
wrong.
the case. So
But
sometimes
if-
they don't know.
Say if they no, I will
Exactly,
always
you know
voice
what I
it. I'll
mean?
always voice it.
I don't. If you've done something wrong to me, I'm
That's
not
what
talking to
you
you.
got.
And then
them know.
that's
If you've done
that's how
something-
that's
yeah.
how the friendship will fade if you don't voice it to the person. Because if you're gonna voice it to the person and then they've got too much pride, they're not gonna message you. Then that's the end of the friendship.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I
It's
should
just-
do that.
As I said, people deal
Exactly.
with things in different ways. So you might come to them now and be like, tell them that they've done something wrong. Now they might not message you because they think, oh shit, they're bare angry with me. Yeah, they
That's
don't
the
even
thing.
want to talk to me.
Yeah.
It's just the
so
communication's not there.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
There's
true.
no
They're
communication there.
So
The
you
thing-
calm down.
But as well, though, I just feel like because people that know me, they know if you've done something wrong to me, you need to give it a bit of time. Even if it's just one day. If you care about the person, you would message them.
Yeah, anyway.
You're not gonna leave it for 5 years.
I would.
It don't make that means you don't care about the person.
I would. I'm
That's a long
not.
ass
No,
time,
fam.
So,
Like,
okay,
it
Okay,
doesn't
so you
mean
do
that.
that to me 5 years.
Depends on the
If
situation. I wouldn't do it to
say
you.
you did
Exactly.
something wrong to Roslyn,
Say if I done something wrong to Roslyn.
and she told you, and then because of your pride, you're not
Okay,
gonna
that's
message her.
different. If
Exactly, that's what I'm
if
saying.
I'm the
You
one,
would
if I'm the one in the
communicate
wrong, of course I'm gonna message
Yeah.
you.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'll
if
message
you
you and
voiced it to
apologise.
someone and they're the one that's in the wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah. If I'm the
Then-
one in the wrong, imagine. If I'm the one in the wrong, then of course I'll
You'll
message you.
message.
But if I'm the one that I feel like I've been done dirty,
then you're
yeah,
not
of course
messaging.
you're messaging.
I'm not gonna message.
Yeah, I'm the same.
But the thing is, you said that you explain. I'm not even giving you the. I'm not even explaining.
So you
No,
won't
no,
even
no.
let them know that
Mike,
they've done
right,
something
imagine,
wrong.
imagine right now.
You should know
yeah?
that you've done
no,
something
imagine
wrong.
Oh, you
right
gotta
now.
let them
in
know.
front of-
Though.
Fair
They might
enough.
not
But I
know.
feel like that you should
deep
let
in
them
front of
know.
them, these two, I said something embarrassing about you. Yeah.
Then you're just silent.
So, and then you're silent. You're
Exactly.
not,
So
you're
you'll
not
know.
an idiot.
You
But
should know
she's
that you've
not
done
gonna
something wrong.
know, but she
Fam,
won't know.
She'll
But
know.
I
I'll be
thought-
screwing the fuck out of her, bro.
No, because I thought it was just, and I'm thinking, oh, but it's just Nnia and Fenella though.
But you'll be able to tell by my face.
Okay,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you
You'd be like,
Ah.
and he'd be like, yeah, let's just finish the
Yeah.
podcast. Like, let's
Listen,
go.
listen.
yeah. Cool.
That's what I was gonna say as well. Like
Mine
with,
not,
with
mine
your friends as well. you
Mine
should
not, so
know-
that deep.
Yeah.
Mine not cool.
So that's
I
serious.
was gonna say with your friends as well. If it's your friend, you should know if you've upset them at the same time.
You should know.
But either way, I would still say it. But you can tell from like the face. But say if it's on like the phone or something,
Yeah, you
like
know.
you're texting.
Like in the group chat. Let's say
If
we're
I-
sitting in our group
then
chat.
I would say, like in the group chat.
Yeah.
I would say it.
Nah, but fam,
I'm
in the
not
group
gonna lie,
chat,
dot.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
in the group chat now, say if you're doing whatever, then I say SN. Just say nothing.
Yeah.
Then
I'm
you know.
vexed, innit?
Yeah,
Cool,
So
yeah.
so you should know.
Yeah,
you should
fair
know.
enough.
Especially when there's full stop. When I do full stop.
Yeah. I just do dot.
Yeah. So what's gonna
I be
pattern
like,
up?
I do dot, question mark. Like, what was you doing?
Yeah.
Nah, so yeah, I think we got time. But yeah, I just think it's sad that there's so many friendships and relationships that like they had potential and it just stopped because pride and people just can't communicate.
Yeah.
So it's not even just a man thing. I think it's both ways.
It's just in general.
I think it's in general. But thinking about that, there are loads of cases that men can't really express their emotions. Yeah, because obviously we know that the suicide rate for men are higher than women.
Yeah.
And it's really because they can't really express themselves. Because obviously, say now if they've had a shitty day, everything's going wrong, yeah, and then they go and link like one girl or something, and they just upload, yeah, they just offload. They be like, "I've had such a shit day." Stop crying in front of the girl. She's gonna think, "Look at this pussy, fam." You get me?
Oh, God.
I would
Like,
not
you
think
can't-
that.
I
That's
wouldn't either.
really bad.
You say you lot say
No.
this
You
now.
say that
lot
until
say
you get
this
into the
now. Word.
situation.
When it happens,
That's
innit?
weird.
I
You say
promise
that to
I
get
wouldn't.
you say that. Man, he gets into the car, he just breaks down in front of you. You say that till you get into the situation. You're probably
I'll be like, what's wrong?
you're thinking, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
No,
Don't
what the-
lie.
I wouldn't. Nah,
Don't
because
lie.
I
What the
hell?
wouldn't.
I would be like,
If
what? I
you
wanna
start
help.
bursting out in tears, I'd be like, what's wrong?
And boys don't
Literally.
cry, so I would know that.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
So,
then you know that there's
I
something
don't-
wrong.
okay, well you're good. I think a majority of girls,
Big man saying,
yeah,
"That's
they'll
deep."
just be
How can you
like,
be like, what's
they'll
going
be,
on?
Yeah,
they'll be
it
like,
depends
in
on
their
the
head, yeah,
person.
in their head they'll be thinking, what the hell is going on? Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's not showing, he's not being manly. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, I just feel like
saying,
as
where
guys,
It depends on the situation, because imagine if he's kind of like, oh, I lost on FIFA, and I'll be like,
yeah, but obviously that's
What are you
silly,
doing?
man. Like, he's not gonna be crying over
Well, I
that.
lost my
Yeah,
job.
of course.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, you say you lost my job.
Wait, fam, that's- you can
Yeah,
cry
you
over
can
that.
cry.
What?
No,
Yeah,
but-
Cry
you
over
could
that.
definitely cry over that.
Cry over
You
that.
could definitely cry.
Man's not making
Yeah.
it nice. That's what I
If,
mean.
see, now, if
No,
I'm
no,
working,
no,
you kind
no,
of
no,
like, oh, I
no,
lost
no,
my
no,
job,
no.
I'll be
You
like,
can't-
okay,
What job was
sorry.
it?
No, no, no.
Yeah, like, sorry,
A
but it's
man
not the end of the
doesn't
world,
matter.
though. You
It
can
doesn't-
reapply.
No, it
Reapply
doesn't.
for a
No,
new
it
job.
does not. No, it doesn't even
But that's
work
the
like
thing.
that. It
You
doesn't
can't
even work
disregard-
like that.
You can't
A man
pick and
loses his
choose.
job. That's
You can't
the guy
pick and
that
choose
doesn't
when
so he
you
makes
always
his
have to be
money.
upset.
No, the thing, in
No,
my head,
come
I'll
on,
be
man.
thinking,
That's
right,
no.
what other-
No. You see, God isn't even happy. Fam. He's not happy. He's not happy.
What do you think?
God is not
God
happy. He's
not
not happy.
Because of what we said.
How can you not laugh because a man loses? I'm surprised, you know. A man loses his job, yeah, and he's crying, and you're thinking,
Are you an accountant or are you retail worker?
it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. It doesn't matter. Not everyone has everything handed
How
on a
can you
plate to
pick
them.
and choose? How can you pick and
You
choose
know?
what Donny's allowed to be upset about? That's what I
Word.
mean.
No,
So you're telling me- you're telling me
I'm
from
not
the
saying you
relationship
can't be
and-
upset. I wouldn't disregard the feelings, but I'll just be thinking, "Rah, why are you crying?"
But if a girl came to
Because
you
he lost
now,
his job.
if your friend came to you now, so like, I lost my job and started crying.
I would still think, "Rah, why are you crying?"
Because they lost their job. That's how they make
You
their
can
money.
apply for a
It
new
doesn't. It's not
job.
that easy.
Man
It's
said
not
apply
that
for a new
easy.
job like it's
It's not
easy.
that-
Just,
you know what I
you
mean?
just apply and get a
It's
job.
not that easy. Word.
Just like that, just like that.
But you don't need to cry.
Yeah, but you don't know what other commitments they could have had. Though.
Trust
they could have
me.
been owing someone money. They could have been
Imagine,
in debt.
no,
You know
decent,
what I mean?
decent.
No,
Fam,
can't
Yeah,
he could have,
true.
he could have,
laugh
Depends on the circumstance.
exactly. Fam, he could have a child, yeah. Could have a child. Now his child can't eat properly. Like, he's
No,
struggling to
come on,
provide for
man.
his child.
Okay,
He lost
at
the
this
job.
age, though, why are you crying?
See, why are you?
That's insensitive.
He's not going to be seeing you to.
Yeah,
about
man,
that.
man.
I mean, there was that.
Yeah, you played that one.
No, man, that's
You
a red
played
card
that
there. A
one.
man loses. It doesn't matter which level. Even if he was doing work at events.
No, big
like
man, I'm
catering
not
or
saying I'll
hospitality,
disregard the
no.
feelings. I'll just be thinking, "Rah, like, why are you
Must have
crying?"
been really hurt.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
damage, bruh.
I think that's a valid reason. So say if he's crying for
Definitely.
that, yeah. Obviously, as you said, you'll be thinking, why are you hurt? But I know you said you'll think that's a girl as well. But let's be real. Be 100% honest now, yeah. If a girl started crying because of that and a boy started crying because
Yeah.
of that, allow you to look at the girl, yeah, and you wouldn't think too much of it because girls seem to cry over a lot of stuff, yeah. If the
Okay,
boy cried of
fair
that,
enough.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you'll be like, what the hell? Let's be real. You'll think more about it, innit?
Fair enough, but I would still think, what the hell, with both parties.
Yeah, but I think you'll
But I
find
think
it.
probably more with the
Yeah,
boy. 'Cause
exactly.
For
You'll be
girls,
the-
they do cry more.
You'll be
than
you'll be like,
boys.
what the hell?
It's
So
masculine eating.
Is it-
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So boys feel like they can't really express themselves in
Yeah.
certain aspects because it's like, right, I need to make sure I feel like a man. It's just that perception that you always have to do. Do you know what I mean?
Even
Even when it comes to like paying for dates and shit, yeah. If the guy don't pay, obviously it's kind of like
I'm
pay on the
thinking,
first
right,
date. On the
yeah.
first date, like some guys will feel emasculated. You get me? So say the girl was to pay for the first date, some guys will feel emasculated. It's just loads of different things that society has set up to make it feel like, okay,
like,
men have to do this, men have to behave in this way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
in
it's
order to be a
harder.
man.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
harder for men to like display their emotions.
Yeah, makes sense.
The English, man.
The English.
Please, don't
It's
stop
always,
fighting.
it's always this
DJ
girl.
Roslyn. DJ Roslyn.
You're now tuned into the right brother.
I like
always
DJ
this girl,
Roslyn.
Hey.
That's teaching. Instead of relaxing first.
As
Instead of just relaxing and then, you know.
Always fighting the English.
No, that's actually look. So if your man lost his job, yeah, and he's crying, and you'll be thinking, a job is inside small, you know. It's not as if he lost his phone.
I
or,
know,
or he
but
lost £50 on the floor.
I don't
He
know.
lost his job.
His job.
Lost his. Let's say he's
That's his income.
you know, fam, he picks you
I
up,
just feel
yeah,
like, babe,
in that
it's
in
not
his own
that
car. He told you
deep.
he lost his job, and you lot will be thinking, nah, man, how's he gonna top
No,
up
but
petrol?
do you
on that?
know what it is? Okay, cool, you can cry, but you know, there's just certain things I'm thinking it's not that deep to cry over, even though it is deep, but crying.
Yeah,
That's
But
personal.
okay,
Everyone's different, man.
But it
sometimes
depends
your
on the
emotions
person, though.
overwhelms you as
Yeah,
well.
it depends on
And
the
because sometimes
person,
I'll be
to
crying,
be
I'll be like,
honest.
sorry, I'm not supposed to be crying.
Yeah,
But,
but, like,
do you
the
get
tears
it?
just
Because
come.
it's
You know,
coming.
like you can't really disregard it because you don't know what else is going on in his life.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You
So it might have been
you
an
don't know.
outburst,
You
that's what I'm
don't.
saying.
You don't. He
Exactly,
could have been
that's other
bottling
stuff going on.
bottling everything up,
And then the job was the last straw.
everything.
Yeah,
Then that's the
because
last
that's
thing
true.
that everything just going shit, and then bam,
But it's a job that
it
he
just all
told
comes
you.
out.
That's
Yeah.
why he's crying. Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
you know,
So
if he's crying because he lost his job, and then you lot are just disregarding it. For example, I'm not
gonna
saying.
make-
I'm
you're
just
not
saying
the-
you
you-
Because I was
disregard
gonna
it.
say, I said
and
multiple
then
times I will not disregard.
2 weeks later, the man
things.
commits suicide. Was
Then
the
I'll be
situation
like,
still
then
not
I'll
that
be
deep?
like,
It's still deep.
yeah,
Was the situation not that deep if the
Yeah.
man does commit suicide
Yeah.
because of that?
That's to
You know,
take extreme.
like-
That's what I'm saying. And it's bad that it has to take extreme measures for us to now think, oh, rah, they're being serious, or rah, they're.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Oh, we shouldn't have disregarded it. Which
But
is
you know
quite
what it is?
bad.
No matter how small something is, if someone is crying, I will never disregard their feelings. Because for you to cry, that means it meant
It
so
meant
much to
you.
you.
Okay, well that's you.
Because
But
someone
majority,
can even cry of something so minor, and I'll be thinking, "Why are you crying?" But you can't disregard their feelings.
That's you. But when you think about other people, that they'll view it different. Do you know what I mean? So even at work, like fam, if a girl was to start, remember in Primark,
Yeah.
if a girl to start crying, fam, who was it? Someone started crying. They were allowed to go home.
Right.
I can't remember who it was. Someone started crying and they were allowed to go home. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I was thinking, rah. If I was to start crying
That's how you
now,
man
they'll
up,
be like,
bruv.
"What the hell?"
They'll be like, Michael, go to the canteen, come back in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? They'll be like, "What the hell?" They'll be looking at me like, "What the flip is wrong with this
Well,
guy?"
fam.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just that men can't really show their emotions in that way. You know what I mean? But we think we can't anyway. So, but I'm not gonna lie, it's getting better.
Yeah.
This generation.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
I agree.
I definitely feel it's getting better because the conversations I even have with my boys, fam, I'm pretty sure that in my dad's time he was not having those conversations with his friends. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Just last question though, like, okay, so concerning like mental health and your emotions, do you feel like you can truly be yourself in society?
what do you mean? Expand.
As in like, okay, cool. Like, how do I say this? Do you feel like there's a need to be like your friends or like within your friendship group?
But
Like as like self-identity, like just
I don't know how
yours-
to explain it, but
If that makes
my,
sense, I
my
hope
friends,
you guys get
I
it.
get what you mean, but my friends are all like me.
Exactly.
makes
Birds
sense?
of the same
Anyway,
feather flock
okay.
together. So you know what I mean.
My friends are all like me,
pick your
so
batch accordingly.
of course I'm gonna
There's
be
not-
myself.
Okay.
I understand it in the sense where there's some people that just they wanna be friends with this group because they're popular. So in that sense, them
Then
type
that
of
can-
them
that's what I'm
type of
saying, 'cause then
people.
that has an effect on
Yeah.
like your mental health. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
Them type of people, they're not going to be being themselves. You see it in uni all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
So them type of
Oh,
people,
yes.
they're not going to be being themselves because they're just trying to fit in there. So they're going to be acting like something else. So
Yeah.
when you've actually got your proper group of friends, like, because you attract people that are like you, similar
Yeah.
to you. Like all my friends, I know that they're like me. Like all of you, I can't lie. I'm not saying you're exactly like me, yeah.
Yeah.
But as fam,
We're like-
you're
we're like,
me.
yeah.
I can
Yeah.
definitely be myself around you.
We're very
And
alike.
it even shows like when I brought you around my friends, yeah. Fam, you all
We
come
all
together.
come,
yeah.
You get
That's
what
how
I
you
mean?
know.
That's how
it
you know,
wasn't just
like,
that, raw.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. So everyone,
I might
like,
have missed this link up. So I might have missed this link.
Sorry.
yeah, you were invited still, bro. You were invited still. You get me? You were there, man. You're there in spirit. You get me?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because even with girls, like, there shouldn't be this need to be something that you're not.
Yeah.
And I'll always advocate for that because there's no reason. You're just hurting yourself.
For
Like,
real.
honestly, like,
And the thing is,
there's no-
fakeness always shows.
always.
Always shows. If
definitely.
you're
Always.
fake, it's always gonna show.
Always.
People will know.
Definitely.
People will be able to tell that you're being fake.
Exactly.
And even if they can't at first, they'll eventually it's going to come out.
It's
It
gonna
will
blow
come
up
to light.
because
Yeah, the truth
you're
always
showing a
comes
facade. Like, how can you?
It can only last for so long.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, if there's a person, that you may consider moist, if he's 100% being himself, people are gonna respect him more than the person that is not that is being fake, and then
Yeah.
they considered cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, in quotations, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, always just need to be yourself. To be
And
honest,
so you don't have to like popular things or in order to be accepted as well. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people just forcing it at the moment. It's actually not that deep.
Yeah,
like, people
definitely.
like you for you simply because you're you, not because you like this or you listen to this or you do this. You get it? So yeah.
Be your word selves, man. Be your word selves.
Fenella gonna punch out.
Love to see you try.
No English again.
Yeah, she said
Yeah, they're
don't
struggling.
instead of so.
All
You're
the
getting on
time.
to me. I don't understand.
The thing is, I think it's contagious, fam, because man's catching that as well, fam.
Inya, didn't I not tell you?
Yeah, you told it.